The combat scene is in utter turmoil right now because Dana White has publicly launched a fierce attack, insisting that Jake Paul withdraw from the Anthony Joshua bout. And this isn't the typical lighthearted back and forth. This is Dana White at his most relentless, expressing precisely what he's long wished to state about Jake Paul. But now, with even greater bite, because Jake Paul is attempting something that Dana White never imagined. He's entering into the ring with one of the most formidable heavyweight punchers on the planet, a fighter who remains truly elite, still active, still devastating, and unquestionably still in his competitive prime. Dana White has long argued that Jake Paul ought to face an actual boxer. He's repeatedly claimed Jake is a clown. He's continually insisted that Jake Paul selects retired MMA fighters, smaller rivals, softer matchups, and novelty bouts. Yet the instant Jake Paul genuinely takes the greatest gamble of his whole career and agrees to face Anthony Joshua, a two-time heavyweight world champion, Dana White abruptly wants him to withdraw. Suddenly it's far too risky. Suddenly it's reckless. Suddenly, Jake Paul is taking on far more than he can realistically handle. And this is where the hypocrisy has the entire fight community speaking out. For years, Dana White insisted Jake Paul would never challenge someone his own size. He said Jake would never walk into the ring with a credible boxer. But the moment Jake Paul does precisely that, Dana White reverses himself and declares the bout as a farce, and that Jake Paul is destined to be seriously injured. Asterisk. It is the ideal contradiction. Whenever Jake avoids genuine boxers, Dana ridicules him. Whenever he finally faces an actual boxer, Dana still derides him. Jake Paul simply cannot succeed in Dana's view. Dana White has additionally pushed a storyline suggesting this whole contest might not even be authentic. He claims that if Anthony Joshua fails to stop Jake Paul quickly, then the entire event must be fixed. Dana White has also remarked that the only reason this bout could make sense is if Jake Paul arranged something secretly, because on paper, there is no universe where Jake Paul ought to manage competing with Anthony Joshua right now. That commentary has only poured more fuel onto the flames, because now the boxing community is completely split. Some people believe this bout is a dangerous mismatch. Others argue Jake Paul merits credit for stepping up, and others think that if Jake Paul performs better than expected, the accusations and conspiracy theories will become utterly unhinged. But the reality is straightforward. Jake Paul is facing a man who outweighs him, outskills him, outguns him, and outmaneuvers him on every possible level. It is the boldest, wildest decision of Jake Paul's career, and he knows exactly what he is stepping into. And that is what makes this so compelling. Dana White is panicking because he never wanted Jake Paul to grow this influential. He never wanted Jake Paul to gain genuine respect. He never wanted Jake Paul to force his way into credible heavyweight boxing. Jake is showing that he is willing to face anyone, absolutely anyone, and Dana White cannot tolerate that reality. Dana built an entire persona around the claim that Jake Paul is a fraud. And the moment Jake Paul stepped up to fight a prime AJ, that storyline began falling apart. Now the pressure has shifted, because if Anthony Joshua knocks out Jake Paul viciously, everyone will say it was predictable. But if Jake Paul survives or even lands something meaningful, even wins rounds, even troubles AJ, it turns into one of the most significant moments in modern boxing. For better or worse, the whole combat sports world is fully engaged. And Jake Paul has taken on a challenge far more dangerous than anything the UFC ever credited him for. And whether Dana approves or not, this bout is going ahead and the entire world is paying attention.